All right, boys and girls. So we are looking at our assignment today. It is a graded assignment this time, though. It is going to be over our quarter rest read. So you have a possible of 16 total points. It's based on a rubric, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. We're going to start a new attempt. What it says right here. When you come in, it will open up something like this. It says, record yourself clapping and saying the rhythm below. If you're needing to hear the instructions, you can press the play button. Then you're going to clap and say this rhythm right here. And to do that, so that we can get our grade, we have to come down here where it says record. We're going to press that button. And it is saying before recording, we will ask for access to the camera and microphone. If that asks for you to allow that, go ahead and say allow. And it should start. So now I'm recording. I do my rhythm. Ta, ta, dee, ta, 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 or whatever the rhythm is. And then I would click stop. If for whatever reason that did not pop up and I'm having trouble with my microphone working, I can come up here to where this lock is. And right here it will say camera allow or microphone allow. Make sure that both those say allow. That way I can hear and see you. Because in our rubric, I have to be able to see you for one reason. One is so that I can make sure that you're doing your rest correctly. So if I'm seeing that one person going ta, and then they're coming all the way back, that's almost like putting a second rest there if you don't do it quick enough. So I need to make sure that we are knowing that that beat is there and not that it's getting two beats. So I hope that makes sense. So I need to be able to see your hands to make sure that they're clapping correctly on those rests. Second thing that I'm looking for is your beat steady? If I'm going through and I'm going ta, ta, dee, ta, ta, that had a very good beat. I kept it nice and steady. But if I went ta, 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 then that wasn't as steady. I need to make sure that I'm keeping it steady in the same speed all the way through. Let me give a better example of that one. So if I went ta, ta, dee, ta, 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 that wouldn't be a very good beat. I have to make sure it stays steady. Ta, ta, dee, ta, ta. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm looking for that beat to stay steady all the way through. Okay, so the third thing is, are you saying the right syllables? So if we're going through and we're doing ta, ta, dee, ta, ta, but instead you say ta, 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 then I did not say the rhythm syllables correctly. So that is something I'm looking at. That last thing I'm looking at is, are you doing the rhythm correctly when you're performing? If I'm going through and I'm going ta, ta, dee, ta, ta, but instead I go ta, ta, dee, ta, ta, then I gave those each one beat and that rhythm would be performed incorrectly, even though I said the right thing. I got to make sure that I am doing the rhythm accurately. So make sure that you're thinking about those rhythm syllables. Make sure that your hands are matching your words. Make sure you have a steady beat. And then make sure that you're performing that rhythm correctly. So all four of those things are going to be an important part of this assignment. Good luck. Try your best. Practice it before you record it. Take your time. It's not a race. You don't have to be the first one through or the fastest. This is at your own speed where you can do it accurately. Once you're done recording, you're going to come down here to the bottom, and it's going to show up as review. You're going to click on that. It's going to show that you have attempted or not attempted or whatever. If you haven't recorded anything, it's going to say unattempted. If you have recorded something, it would be recorded. It would say attempted. So right now I've recorded something. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to click finish and I'm done. So I hope that makes sense. And if you are needing any assistance whatsoever, don't hesitate to email me. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing how well you're performing our quarter rest.